Hello, everyone. Raymond Moore, Kilted Prepper. How's everybody doing? You're watching Coffee with Ray. Yum, good coffee this morning. So, how's everybody doing this Monday morning? New week, new things, new goals, new stuff to do. Today's topic is what is your morning routine? And if you tell me your morning routine, I can probably tell you what kind of person you are. And what I wanted to do is kind of share a little bit about myself and share what I do every morning. And what I do is I wake up at around 6:15, 6:30. And first thing I do is I fill up my water jug and I drink about half of it. And then I walk out my daughter to the bus stop. And then from there, I go on my morning walk. Now, my morning walk is always 45 minutes long at least. I try to go a little bit over that and everything so that I make my 45 minutes. And I usually do about 1.8, 1 point, almost 2 miles or something like that. And so, hey, Chantel, hey, Kim, how's everybody doing? Shaggy, get out of my tomatoes. Stupid dog. He's over there eating my tomatoes. He's got this thing now where he loves my tomatoes and goes in there and eats all my stinking tomatoes and stuff. So go on. No, you go on. Sorry about that, folks. But I have a very regimented morning, and I find that if I stick with my regiment, I have an outstanding day. And I've really gotten into the habit of having a very structured morning. And so I get up, do my water, drink half a bottle of this, and then I walk my daughter out. I then go on my walk. And then when I come back, I finish the other half of the bottle and get another bottle of water. Then what I do is when I get back from my walk, I make myself a cup of coffee. Yum, yum, yum. And then I usually sit outside here, and I thought I'd do the show out here today, but I do my notes and everything. This is my Core 4 notes, and this Core 4 to-do list. And what I do is under power, purpose, passion, and production, I put together what I need to do in those 4 different areas. And so for today, for example, put in new Alexa plug, get green stuff, iPhone return, bottle up my basil that I'm dehydrating, work on some newsletters, and then by that time, once I've done my to-do list and everything that I want to get done, I then start getting ready for your show. And then after that, I will do a show in the Real Men Wear Kilts room and do that. And then once I push those videos out on social media and everything, I come back outside, and usually I'm working in, hush up, be quiet. I'm on video, doggone it. Sorry. But I do all this, and then I come back outside, and I do some more note taking, see what I've done. And then I do some reading to strengthen my brain, and then I do morning meditation and morning affirmation and get those things done, and then I'm off and running to do my to-do lists and stuff. And the thing is that by doing all this, I have a very structured day, and my day goes really, really well. Chantel says, I'm applying for a new job today. Good luck with that, Chantel. Get it. Go grab it. Get after it. But I say all this is because when you have a good morning routine, your day just flows better. You become that more successful person, and you're able to get a lot of the things that you want to get done. And even if you don't, what I do then is I transfer it to the next day until I get all my stuff done. And Cynthia's even given me a list, and so I constantly add to my list what I need to do for her and do all that. But the thing is that if you want to be a successful prepper, structure your morning, get your mornings going, have it being structured. And a lot of you are saying, well, I just don't have time, or I got a job, or I got to, stuff like that. And what I say with that is just start getting up earlier. And how you start getting up earlier is by just doing it in 15-minute increments. So, if you're used to getting up at 6:30, then turn your clock back to 6:15 and start getting up at that time. Slowly start doing that until you find a time that really works for you, that gets all your morning stuff done. And then, or if that's not working for you, then move it back another 15 minutes. But you don't want to do that per day. You don't want to say, I'm going to get up 6:15 this day and 6 o'clock the other. What you want to do is get up at 6:15 for about a week so that your body gets used to it. You're used to it. Your body starts waking up at that time and everything, and see if you get all your stuff done. And if you don't, if you find yourself kind of like stressing and not getting stuff done, or you're really, kind of stressing out and not getting it, what you want to do then is move it back another 15 minutes. But you do these in 15-minute increments week by week until you're up at the time that you're finding that you're able to get all your stuff done in the morning time, and you're starting your day off on the right foot. And by doing that, then you're going to start seeing that you're going to have a very successful day. You're going to feel energized because of it, and you're going to get a lot more accomplished. And so these are things that I do to get my morning going. How I'm able to achieve so much in my day is by, doing my morning routine. Now, another thing that I do is I break my day up. And Ed Milet turned me on to this, and it's called mini days. And so from 6 to 12 is my first day, and I have a lot of stuff that I get done there. And then I have my second part of my day 2, which is from 12 to 6, and get all my stuff done then. And then I have my third day, which is from 6 to 12. And usually my 6 to 12 is spent with family, maybe answering a few emails, wrapping up some of those things that didn't get quite done or anything like that. But I'm winding down. But I find that by breaking my day up into 3 different days, in a sense, I find myself getting a lot more accomplished, doing a lot more things, and being very successful at that. And, you're going to say, well, what does this have to do with prepping and everything? The more that you're organized in your mornings, the more that you're going to be able to get done. Like today, we've got the cold weather coming in on Wednesday. We're going to get some cold spells, some freezes and everything. So yesterday, what I did is I cut my basil, and I've got my basil drying and in my dehydrator. And so today I'm going to bottle it up. I need to then dehydrate my sage, go out there, get my sage and dry that up and everything. And then I've got oregano that I need to do, as well as rosemary that I need to do. Those plants can hang a little bit better in the cold, but my basil and my sage will definitely freeze and die, and I'll lose that, this growth that I've done. So I want to have some good herbs going, so that, but with the holidays coming up, you also want to have sage, and I have oregano, and I've got rosemary. Those are good earthy herbs and everything. But with the holidays, those are good herbs to cook with. So, but I digress. I'm saying this is because by structuring your day, writing these things down on your list here, getting these things done and everything, it helps you stay on track. And when you stay on track, you feel victorious. And every time you get something done, every time I check something off, it's a little victory. And when you have that little victory, you're giving yourself a little dopamine hit. You're going, yes, I got that done, right on. So you're getting that dopamine hit, and that pushes you farther to even do more. And if you're able to do all this, then you're going to find that you're going to be able to get all your preps going, all your stuff going, take care of the family, take care of the spouse, so forth and so on, and you're going to achieve so much more. And so what I wanted to do is share this with you and help you get your morning organized and find a system that works for you. I use the Core 4 system, been using it now for 5, almost 6 years now, and it works for me. It's a great organization system that I leverage, and it really helps me get everything done during the day. And I find that I am energized because when I check something off, that little dopamine hit hits me, and I'm able to, like, yes, get that. And that dopamine hit spurs you on even further to do even more things. So uh, that's my morning routine. I'd be really interested. What is it that you do in the morning? Do you have a routine? I mean, everybody does. And what you want to do is you want to get to the point where you're not even really thinking about it anymore. You just do it. I mean, y'all probably, get up in the morning and, you make a cup of coffee and get the kids out of bed, get them off to school, blah, blah, blah. You have those routines that you do. But my question is, are you just kind of like living the life and kind of going in autopilot mode, or does your morning routine have a purpose? And if you find that your morning routine has a purpose, you're going to get so much more accomplished. And again, the reason I'm saying all this is because with Thanksgiving coming up and everything, we're going to have a great chance to really stock up the food and things. So why not start organizing your pantry, getting that ready for more stuff to come in and everything. And with the holidays and Christmas and stuff, this time of year is a great time of year to really start getting your food preps in order. And yet, if you don't have a routine, if you don't make time, if you don't organize, you're going to find yourself behind the eight ball. So leverage this time, leverage yourself, and then really, really hit it hard. And by doing all these things, by writing your stuff down every morning, I find that I'm able to accomplish not only this stuff, but I'm able to accomplish so much more. So these are all my basics that I need to get done today. But I often find that I've checked these things off. Okay, let's add another thing to my list. Cynthia's given me a to-do list here. Let's see if I can find it here real quickly. This is Cynthia's to-do list. Big one, isn't it? But I'm able to whittle these things off really quickly. And so by doing these things every day, getting your stuff done and just being very regimented in the morning, you're going to find that your day is going to do so much better. Kim says, I have a notebook as well for to-dos. I really helps me keep more focused at work as well. If something pops into my head, I write it down so I can focus work until I can do that. Same thing here, Kim. I do the exact same thing. I'm always, anytime Cynthia says, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that, I always add it to her list and then constantly work at whittling down stuff. And you'll just be amazed at how much more you're going to be able to get done and be prepared, get this stuff going, and just have a much better, smoother, more organized life. And again, this is something that I've been doing for, core four lists and everything for about 5 years. It really works with me. I accomplish so much. I do so much. And then life is good. When you're checking off these things, man, you feel good about yourself, and it just makes life so much better, so much more fun and everything. So that's kind of my morning message for you today. Being a successful prepper. Prayer for your job interview, Chantel. Yes, definitely. Prayer for your prayer for your job there, Chantel. But if you're new here, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, ring that little bell, and then get notified whenever I do go live or whenever I do post a video or something. And then do me a favor right now, give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, and help me raise higher in that YouTube algorithm or ratings or whatever it is they like to do and stuff. So, but again, a lot of these things will help you be the better prepper. Trust me. I mean, it's amazing what I've been able to do because I'm eating the elephant one small bite at a time. But if you don't have some sort of organization in the morning and time, you're going to start becoming overwhelmed, and you're going to be looking at that elephant and you're going to say, how the heck am I going to eat that? But you do it because you have a list going for you. You have your core four going for you, and life is better. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, you feel like you don't have enough time in the day, you feel like you're just tired all the time and everything like that, and life is kind of drudgery, then get up, start creating a morning routine, get your life in order in the morning time, and you'll find that you'll be able to accomplish so much more You're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your family, and you and your family will win. So that's everything for today, folks. I just appreciate you tuning in and listening to me. And do me a favor again, share my channel with others and tell them about that. Check out my Facebook group, the Kilter Prepper community, and come on in and join that. So that's it, folks. Raymond Moore, Kilter Prepper. We'll see you. Goodbye. God bless, and kilt on.